Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Victoria 3. We are the Ottoman Empire and we are in a war with the United States, with Britain, our ally. Declared assent. War's not going well for Britain. We're helping them out a little bit, but I think for the most part we're going to accept any sort of peace that comes along, white peace or so. Not defeat, but that kind of stuff. I've also queued up a whole bunch of ports in my portlands that required some access, as well as a bunch of places that had low market access as well. So these were isolated colonies, and then this was low market access. So we'll get that all built up nicely. I'd also like to build up some... How many tools are we short? About 400 tools. This isn't too bad. I'm going to queue up a bit of fish to help offset some of the problem with fish right now. So let's build them in Western Thrace, Aden, Hudavendigar, and Trasbond. Would be a good spot, I think. Some fish going there, and I think we need a few more construction sectors around. Let's build Middle Egypt up to 5. Let's also build up Trabzon up to 5 as well. All that good for now, and I need some more administrative buildings because I've increased the... I want domestic fleets. I've increased the colonial department, whatever it's called, institution. There's the word. Up to the next level, and that's going to eat into a bunch of my stuff. And I want to incorporate Yemen. So let's put 3 there. Let's take another one in Trabzon, another one in Lower Egypt, another one in Aden. Maybe we'll stick one in Mosul as well. That seems good. Another thing I want to do is reorganize the military to create some military units that are good, some defensive armies and some offensive armies. So let's go with the armies that are not stationed in Indochina. First of you, Egyptian army, you should be stationed in Egypt. Done. Not Indochina. Secondly, I want to make you a defensive army. Yeah. So I want you to go up to 60. Nile, I believe. Yeah, 60. So you need another much here. So let's do 5 here. 10 here, 10 here. That'll take me to 60. I'm going to transfer the artillery. The Hussars and the Lancers to, let's make the Anatolian First Army. What do you have right now? Break it down for me. It does not. Yeah, let's make the Balkan army and the Egyptian army the two defensive armies. We'll stick the Arabian army and the Anatolian army as offensive armies. It may do 3 defensive armies. It may go up to that. We'll stick it in the Arabian army. All of that. All of that. All of that. Oh, and, hold on. I think I need to take a look at the Arabian army and tell it to stop. You're fully mobilized. You're fully mobilized. Yeah, they're all mobilized at the moment. Okay, I'll wait till the war is done and then I'll transfer people, but we'll do that. And then we'll do Balkan. Yeah, you need a bunch more. So this will be in the Balkans here. Let's have you grab 5 in Skopje. It's 38. This is 48. This is 58. Uh, 59. 60 as well. Okay. Let that build and then we'll see where we're at. Britain would like peace. I'm happy with that. Perfect. Let this build up and then I'll start get some roots here that are not good. Get rid of all these crappy roots in that one. Perfect. Now I think I can transfer stuff between armies. Yeah. The Egyptian army, we're going to transfer everything into the Arabian army. And we'll go from there. And the Balkan army, we want to transfer everything into the Arabian army again. Perfect. Confirm. Let that do its thing. And I want to make sure everybody is stationed here. Let's make sure we do that. And you are not in La Plata. You are here. Balkans are in the Balkans. Anatolia is in Anatolia. Egypt is Egypt. Great. None of the ones are moving. It's fine. Good, now that election is done, let's take a look at the laws. I want to change the law of national supremacy to racial segregation, please. So we have less ops that are discriminated against. Britain is in trouble. They're having a huge revolt. Belgium might join them. I might join them. I offer support to this time. I can't. Can't on this one though. We'll see. Dangerous equipment. That's fine. Fickle crowd. It's matter to me. Really want racial segregation to pass. You can see most of our stuff here is pretty well under wraps, so I think we're okay there. The armies. We all moved yet? Not quite. Still waiting for this 23 to show up. They can all merge together. This. It will bankroll us. Will bankroll us. Now, Britain, are you in another war? You're at war with French Senegal. And France. Okay, I think I'm just gonna say no. We'll let that go. Okay, you're all merged together. Excellent. What's this 38? That's the Balkan army. That's the Anatolian army. Egyptian army. Oh, are you not stationed in Egypt? Egypt. This army. Yeah, we are way out of whack. That's fine. What I want to do is get rid of most of this cavalry. I think I will just take it down to 10. 10 cavalry sounds good. I want to take this up. In Arabia. Really don't have the pots to support all this, eh? We do in Yemen. We can do a little bit more in Aleppo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. 12 would take me to, okay, yeah. It's 15. I want to go up to 30. I need 3 more. Let's grab 3 out of Yemen. That would be 30 there. And I want you to also be 30. So I'll do that. Do that. How many was this? I need 2 more. Got 2 more to Mosul. That'll be one of my offensive armies. The other one will be the Anatolian army. Excellent. I am gonna make a new army. Yeah. Okay, so let's transfer out the Anatolian army. I think we'll do 40 and 40. Oh, that'll be 16 of these. All the Lancers. And 16. Into a new army. I want you to be 40 in Anatolia. So grab 5, 10. How many do I have here? 13. So 13 and 13 is 20, 30. I need 10 more. 5 in Trapson and 5 in Aden. Looks good. And I want to rename these armies to Anatolian Army OF. I'll do O. That. Firm. Balkan Army is defense. So this is D. Arabian Army is offense. So that's O. Egyptian Army is defense. That's D. And the new army we will station. It could be here, it could be here, it could be here, it could be here. In Africa. Zanj. Siena, Indonesia, Southern Africa. I think I'm just going to do this one in Anatolia as well. It's fine. He will be another offense army. So we'll take this, and we'll do 5 there. I want to take that to 30, right? Yeah, so I need another 9. Let's do 5 there. Like that. And some mobile artillery. I want 20. 5 in Trabzon. Eastern Thrace sounds good. Albania will get some. And Mosul. And then I need 6 cavalry. Five there and 1 there. Perfect. So we'll rename this. It'll be by state. We'll give them that color and I don't think I have this color yet. Call it the Royal Marines. Oh, this is a Janissaries. How do you spell Janissaries? Let's take a look. Make sure I got that correct. K-A-N-I-S-S, so 1 N, 2 S's. Aries, yep. There we go. Do they have any sort of symbology with them? Would suit the picture better. An image search. Oh, they just kind of have fancy hats. Big plumes on top. Big feather on top. Yeah, I think we'll just keep it like this. That sounds good. I could do this. Yeah, we'll do this one. It's fine. They'll be pink. Excellent. So, the offensive armies need offensive generals. The defensive armies need defensive generals. Let's see you. Okay, you are a defensive army, for sure. So you're good. This is an offensive army. You're definitely an offensive person. Good. This is a defensive army. You appear to be a neither. Okay. You, my friend, are neither as well. Okay. Oh, in the Janissaries will be another offensive army. I end up making even one more. Uh, 60 army. So let's get you a leader. Somebody who is offensive. More supply consumption, more command limit. Defensive strategist. Now this is a defender. I'll take you. And you. Perfect. And I'm gonna recruit you because you seem really good. That's a good defensive army guy. Perfect. Alright. Well, that's the big reformation of the army. Bunch of stuff being built. It'll get built as it goes here. We'll probably move the... fish further down and get all the army stuff done. Bit of a visual glitch going on here. I'll do the other things though. Okay. What's going on? Foreign investment? No, thank you. I need grain. I need engines and coals and clippers. Okay, we'll get to that. Growing support. Sounds great. League of the Faithful has happened. Okay. I think with this new army, we will be much stronger position. I should also review, to be quite honest, the mobilization of each of these. The defensive armies definitely need this. This is low. Because it's out of balance. Drafting, excellent. Albanian political union. Sure. Anti-British? Nah. How's this queue coming along? Good. We're getting some more ports built. All our spots should be dealt with now. Bhutan. I think they'll just absolve you of your obligation. Don't really need you. In theory, how happy are you with me? Amicable. Need this to go down. Support the regime. Modern sewers. Military-wise, field hospitals could be good. Mass conscription, breech loaders, more exhaustion from casualties. Triage would be good too. Where are the machine guns? Here. Maybe. Maybe. Society-wise, I'm in here. I do have quinine. That's good. Production. Let's get reinforced concrete. After that, let's get dynamite. And open hearth. And we'll think about it. New Sultan coming on in. Racial segregation is now in the voting stage, which is wonderful. No setbacks, really helps. Second there we had some trouble. It looks like the British bourgeoisie has won. Don't love that. Russia would have an alliance with me. I don't consider them particularly strong. I'd rather France. Might be a good idea. Let's do this. We have a tea shortage? No, we have an inactive route. Let's take a look at our routes. Get rid of a bunch that are crappy. And that. Between episodes, I might go through and get rid of all the rest of the routes. Is this? Austria versus Scandinavia. Scandinavia has sided with Hesse and Brunei. Austria has not. They want to conquer Schleswig-Holstein. Okay. France, who do you hate? You have a defensive pact with Bali. You hate Prussia. You hate Russia and the United States. Interesting. Okay. British Republic. Let's improve relations with you. Also improve relations with France. Brazil has formed the Amazon Pact. Ooh. Still making an absolute butt ton of money. I want to wait until we get a little further along here. We start building all these barracks to see what that does to the money. It's building quite a few. Now these government offices will help. It's going to offset the negative tax thing I have, the 6% tax waste I'm suffering at the moment. Okay, we're just going to war with them. Jebel Shamar is in trouble. Okay, we'll help them out in a minute. Thieves and liars. Okay. Let's mobilize. Let's mobilize you. Stick you on this front. Yeah, these are all coming in now. It's government offices that will really help my bureaucracy. Paper's still okay. Paper is fine. We do need a bit more glass. Engines and stuff, and grain is always perpetually a problem. There we go. Racial segregation is done. So what this has done, it's changed it so that shares a heritage cultural trait, which is a type of trait that specifies a general region in the world where a culture originated, with the primary cultures in their country. So my primary culture is Turkish. It will become accepted. So that includes, if we go over here, population, we go down to detailed list, I think. No, cards, yes. Culture, primary culture is Turkish. So I click on Turkish here. The lower strata is struggling. You're impoverished, eh? Turkish, yep. And so our cultural group is Middle East Heritage, which means all of these groups are now, I believe, accepted. So Assyrians, Mazandarani, the Luri, the Sephardim, the Turkish people, of course, the Azerbaijani, the North Caucasians, the Maghrebis, the Mishri, the Mashriki, the Bedouins, the Amazigh, Persians, the Kurdish, the Haratin, the Bedan, and the Yemenites. And that's a large chunk of my territory, is this stuff. So if we go back to this list and we look at show more, we look at Mishri. Mishri should now be accepted, right? Mishri is a culture not discriminated in the Ottoman Empire. Wonderful. Mashriki, same thing. Kurdish, it's either over here not discriminated. We look at something like Greek. Greek is discriminated. So that's good. So it looks like most of our large cultures are now no longer discriminated against. The exceptions being like Albanian, Serbian, Bulgarian, and Greek. But we did bring in this Misri, who are down here. The Mishriki, who are sort of this area. And the Kurdish people. And the Yemenis, I guess. Good stuff. Majority of our culture is still Turkish, though, all this area. So that's going to help out with both radicals as well as those people being better access on jobs and building things and so on. Let's see. Do you want to get off tenant farmers to homesteading? It will radicalize the local governors, and I can't afford to do that yet. Mercantilism and free trade would be okay. We might get into that. Agrarianism to laissez-faire would also be kind of cool. It would radicalize the trade unions, but they're marginalized, that's okay. And it would radicalize the rural folk, which is unfortunate. So, I don't know, we'll see. We could try for propertied women, but it would radicalize the ulema, which I don't particularly want to deal with. We could try and move to rights of assembly, but this will radicalize the ulema, the petite bourgeoisie, the armed forces, and the local governors. So probably not at all, but getting rid of the -10 technology spread would be absolutely wonderful. It would help us catch up in tech a little bit. I think for now we're just going to leave this because there's really not anything else I can do. I could move to total separation. It would make the ulema quite mad, but I think this is okay. Yeah, we can't quite move down to universal suffrage yet or census suffrage because we're not there yet. There's no new taxation options. I'm not getting healthcare yet. I think we'll just leave that for now. This will be over very quickly. Now that this is done, I can go into here and incorporate this state. Save Jabal Shamar. There we go. Egyptian liberal revolt. Okay. Just actually mobilize you again to over here. That's where you're headed anyhow. Perfect. Again, this should be fairly quick. Here comes in our army. What ticked? No bread, no freedom. Sure. So probably mean we're going to need more small arms and probably more artillery factories. Wait until this is built until we figure that out. There's that capitulation. Raising concerns, sure. But that takes us to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it so far, as we're reforming the army to be much stronger. And once we're stronger, we can start taking on things like, I don't know, Russia or Austria. Maybe Austria with Prussia would be a good idea. Take back some territory from them. We'll see. We've lost the British as an ally, but that's okay. Maybe we can gain another ally somewhere. Maybe the two Sicilies would be a good pick. They seem to be consolidating Italy. So we'll get Italy on our side and be the little new central powers, if you will. But anyhow, hope to see you in the next episode. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.